I wonder what you're looking at. Is it your hands in your lap? A loved one? The lights? The snow? Well, you probably have your focus on my voice and your sight scattered. Hello? It's interesting to think about what we focus on. When I was a kid, my focus was on toys and movies like most kids. I also held my attention on my mother. My dad wasn't around, so it was easy just to focus in on one parent, you know? Well, that's how I see it. Anyways, I was a sweet kid. I would wait for my mom to get home from work. I wanted to show her my watercolor painting or a macaroni bracelet, but she would run by in a fluster. Mommy's busy, she would say. I could understand that. So I put those small things aside and pieced together the means to ask her, "How was your day?" And again, she passed by me without a glance. She didn't acknowledge me despite my constant attempts to get her attention. To find out, people who don't want to see certain parts of their lives will just block it out entirely. Like me. I came to find out I wasn't all that wanted. Turns out people who don't like you block you out and pretend that you aren't there. I decided to do some blocking out for myself. I left my mother and that house at 16. I'm on my own now, but really wasn't I always? I've never really been great with words. Yeah, so this narration is an odd move for me. Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm 17, and like a lot of kids my age, I go to the Culinary Arts Academy in London, England. Spiffy, huh? Yeah, I'm not the traditional teenager, but I can assure you I'm average all the same. I transferred here after the whole ordeal with my mother, and I'm finally able to pursue the one and only thing that is worth pursuing, which is my passion for the culinary arts. I do a lot of observing here, seeing what ingredients my professors use, reading books, recipes, body language, from a distance, of course. God forbid someone gets near me. I just might have to talk to them. I'm sure that's what they're afraid of. I learned from a young age that people don't see me as a great conversationalist. And I try to strike up a conversation, the world just trimmed its cheek. When I screamed for help, it just ran away completely. I guess no one wanted to hang out with a kid that lived on campus because her mom didn't pick her up. Or maybe just the kid that yelled about hating her mother on Mother's Day. Right, because the kid is always the issue there. Can't really expect sixth graders to know right from wrong, I guess. Back then, my naive nature led me to believe that nice people were always treated nicely. And when I was treated like that, well, did that make me a bad person? Maybe I'm not the bad one I thought. I began to reassess my philosophies based on my actions versus my treatment. My kindness seemed to be my weakness, so I changed. And that simple, yet dramatic act brings us here.
You're ready for the day, and you're gonna be okay. At least. This is the cafe where I get my coffee every morning. There's always a lot of talk going on here, but I just want my coffee, nothing more.
Did you see the way he was talking to her all night? He definitely wants something more.
Yeah, Auntie's rude. She deserves better.
Oh my gosh, Ava, look. That's the girl who I have to partner with for my international discourse this week, and she went up to Mr. Wine and talked about me.
Unbelievable.
Here I am trying to be nice to this girl who probably doesn't even have any friends, and she just tries to get rid of me before even meeting me.
Well, I'm so sorry, Jenna. You don't deserve to be treated like that. I bet she's just jealous and talks major crap behind your back and felt guilty that she can't do that anymore because you're a kitchen partner.
You're probably right. I'm just so over the whole situation. Anyways, how does my highlighter look?
You absolutely look like Clay's donut love.
Come on, Ava, the bus is here. Gosh, you know what's crazy, Ava? In this day and age, we're just all swept up into our phones that we can't even have a decent conversation at a bus station. There's nothing wrong with technology itself per se, but we don't even have the compassion to ask each other how our days are going. It's remarkable in all the wrong ways, really.
Sorry, what?
Just so you know, I was doing homework.
Hey, Steven, did you do your lab work from Ms. Paisley's class?
Yes, actually. Thank you for keeping me in check.
No, I was hoping you did, so they'd be only who did it.
There was homework? No!
I can't believe some people didn't finish their work from Miss Paisley's class.
Yeah, I always do my work for her class.
It's so disrespectful. I honestly hate it when people don't. Anyways, are you guys going to the pep rally tonight?
Yeah, we're hosting the pep rally activities there. It's going to be so much fun. You all better go.
Oh,
Where's my boyfriend?
I'm so
Why
sorry.
is he so late?
It's fine.
Luca.
Did you guys just see that?
See what?
DJ girl totally just tripped me.
What, really?
Yeah, well, maybe not on purpose, but she wouldn't apologize for it.
I'm so sorry.
Good afternoon, class. Today, we will be continuing with our partner dishes. Today's dish, chicken stir fry over white rice.
Wait, Mr. Yamazaki, what if you don't have a partner?
Dang, kind of cooking.
Oh, I get it, because we're at a culinary school. Jenna, I already... No, Steven. Jenna, I already signed Hana as your partner. You're going to be working with her. Okay, let's get started. On your desks, you all have baskets with what you'll need for today's dish. Yes, I know that's a little Food Network-ish, but I hope that encouraged you guys to work hard. Begin!
Wait, what are we doing?
Whoa, wait. Are we being timed?
Obviously, the duration of the class period.
Oh.
Oh no, we're missing a basket.
Steven, this is the basket.
Oh. I swear I'm a culinary prodigy. And time. Let's see everybody's final products. Starting with Stephen and Will. Well, the vegetables and rice look good, but that chicken is inedible. I'm not even going to try to eat that.
Dang it, Steven, you were in charge of the chicken.
It's medium well. How else do you make chicken?
Seriously, Steven?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm just kidding. I run out of time. Okay, now, Luca and Ava. Oh, chicken doesn't seem to be bleeding. And the vegetables are good, but the rice is a little bit brittle, and overall the dish is just a tad too salty.
Just like your mom, Ava.
Luca.
Hey, there will be no roasting in my class until Friday.
Enough of the insulting food puns already.
Now, Shenna and Hana. Your dish is good, just maybe steam the vegetables a little bit longer and don't shy away from the spices too much. If anybody would like to try a good example of this dish, there's plenty up here at my station. That's all we have time for today. We will continue tomorrow. Hello, Hana. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. I was just about to eat. You not going out for lunch?
Why go out for lunch if I can just stay in here and eat?
Very true. So you ended up liking your dish, huh? You know, I was very curious to see why you chose a more meticulous method of, hey, Hana, get your own food. Literally, you just prepared your own dish. Why do you have to take mine?
Hot.
You look like a retarded dragon, afraid of its own smoke. So, did Jenna give you any more trouble today?
Yeah. I heard her gossip about me with her study group or whatever.
Gossiping in study groups. You know, it's weird, isn't it? It used to be the smart kids who actually acted smart and polite, like decent human beings.
Now it's the opposite. All of the honor students think that they're better than you for getting into elite classes or getting 104% on their progress reports. It's the kids that are slow in class that are being bullied for being lazy or disrespectful or wasting their life away.
And you would think the smart kids to be socially capable of not only respecting their teachers, but to forget their own peers? You thief.
Well, it's like what they say. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And to accuse others when you have no idea what their intentions are.
Yeah, unless they're trying to steal your food. Anything else on your mind?
Oh, could you please remind me when graduation is?
Yeah, not soon enough, kid. Oh, the bell just rang?
Yeah, why?
It's already 6th period. You didn't go out for lunch.
Well, I gotta keep a lonely guy such as yourself company, right? Besides, I'm not hungry. So that was a day in the life of me. Just a small snippet, though. I still have a lot more classes, but I can tell the majority of you hearing this don't like to hear about classes. I still have math, science, English, and all of that, but I also have some more culinary classes. Intro to catering and banquet operations, restaurant management and pastry arts. It's evening now, and I'll be making my way home.
Hi! Oh, you have earbuds in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, here, let me help you with that.
Oh, no, it's okay. I got it.
Alright, sorry.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. You see, I was trying to get her attention, and she noticed me, and I probably should take this as a clear sign she didn't want to talk to me, but instead I persisted, and that was a mistake, and the mistake I made was dropping my papers at school. I'm mad at it. It's under it.
Can I help you with something?
Hello.
You dropped your stuff.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, I didn't mean that in a demeaning way. I just meant that I was aware.
Next time, let your boyfriend pick them up for you. He needs to feel good for something, for once.
Boyfriend? Wait, good for something?
He's not my boyfriend.
I mean, unless...
Get lost, Steven.
Okay, she's gonna kill me!
I'm sorry about all that, but thank you.
It's fine.
Wait, hi, I'm Isla Shepherd.
My hands are cold.
Yeah, of course, sorry. You wouldn't happen to be a student at the Culinary Arts Academy, would you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, do you think you could show me to the dorms, please?
Well, it's quite a while away from here. That's why I'm at the bus stop.
Oh, thank you! It's been a long day for me. I just got off my plane and landed here. I'm so awake right now from the jet lag, you know. It's been crazy, or maybe it wasn't as crazy as it seemed. I've never been on a plane before, after all. I wonder exactly how many miles I flew. Do you know? Well, of course not. How silly of me to assume. So I look over at the girl next to me and I'm like, exactly. Isn't that crazy? I thought it was crazy. I never had that happen to me before. And then we went shopping and I tried my first ever pretzel hot dog. Yeah. Yeah. What happened next? Well, goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Talk to you later, okay? Oh, wait, guys, don't forget to say goodbye to my friend. Hi, I'm Ella Shepherd. You are?
You said that already.
Yeah, I know. I just must have gotten so wrapped up in telling my stories, I forgot to ask your name.
Hana. My name is Hana.
It's nice to meet you, Hana.
Yeah, this is where you wanted to come, right?
Oh, the dorms. I think I'm gonna check out the cafe. Thank you. I wouldn't have gotten here without you.
Yeah, good night.
Wait, am I gonna see you again, Hannah?
It's Hana. And yeah, I'm sure you will, technically speaking.
Good. Good night.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I got you a coffee, but I don't think they got your name right. There's an O or two in there. I don't know how they got a Y in there. Here, let me get you a chair. I got you a scone.
I'm not into sweets.
Oh, I thought you might say that. Savory cheese scone.
Thanks.
So, how'd you sleep?
It was a mediocre night. And how did
Oh, I
you?
slept good.
You mean you slept well?
Yeah. Here, try this. Ask me how I'm doing.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
No, see, you keep on doing that. You keep on saying that you're doing good when you mean to say that you're doing well.
No, I donated to a charity this morning, so technically I am doing good. In the community.
I guess that's one way to see it.
Alrighty, time for breakfast. Oh, hi.
Do you know that guy?
No, that's why I was so flustered when you called him my boyfriend.
Sorry, that was meant to tick him off, not you. That's Steven. He's kind of our class clown, but like most kids at our school, he's also a prodigy. He mastered all his home kitchen recipes at age 9. I was 10, but who's keeping score?
Oh, and who is that group of girls he's with? They seem awfully nice.
Oh. That's Jenna and Ava. They're okay, I guess.
Okay.
They're kind of like the mean girls of the school.
Really? How?
They always... Like, when they're always saying stuff and Ava is... It's hard to explain. Do you know what I mean?
No, you haven't really said anything.
I said they're the mean girls.
Yeah, but you didn't say how.
Well, one time Jenna said that my sweater looked too dark.
Maybe she was just concerned with what colors flatter your skin's undertones.
No, don't you see? She was trying to say that I looked emo or foreboding or ugly.
Well, I guess I wasn't there, so I wouldn't really know what was implied.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, that's Will and that's Luca. Will is the nerd with overachievement issues, and Luca's Ava's boyfriend, but he's more of the jockey and sensitive type.
There are sports at the school?
What?
Well, you said Luca's a jock, but I didn't think we had sports at this school. Do we?
Yeah, but I meant that he's more obsessed with his looks than his academics.
I thought everyone here was a prodigy.
Yeah, why?
If Luca's an airhead, then how does he have a place here?
You haven't even went to your first day of school and you're already trying to act like you know everyone.
Sorry, it just seemed like you were upset by those people.
It's fine. The bus is almost here. This is why I don't normally eat breakfast.
Is there anyone that you do like at this school?
No.
Oh. Hey, do I know you?
No, I'm a shepherd.
I'm Jenna. It's so nice to meet you. Are you going to class?
Oh, yeah, first one ever, in fact.
So you are a student here at the Culinary Arts Academy. Welcome.
Thank you, I'm so excited.
If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask me or Eva. Get off your phone. Me or my friend Eva here at any time.
I will. Everyone here's been so wonderful so far. Speaking of, have you met my friend Hannah?
Yes. Good morning, Anna.
Hey.
It's so nice to meet you, Jenna, and you too, Ava.
Eva, have you heard from Luca this morning?
I think him and Will were working on a project together.
How's that calculus class going?
Pretty challenging, but as long as you do the work, you can pass pretty easily.
What math class do you have, Ira?
I believe I have pre-calculus, second period.
Oh, nice. You'll have class with Steven.
What math class do you have, Isla? Hannah?
What?
Math class. What math class do you have?
Maybe you could show Isla around.
Steven can do it. He has class with her.
Yeah, but that's not the same. He's Steven. You already know Isla.
You really should be Isla's buddy around school.
Yeah, I guess.
Just do it. That is, if you guys have the same classes.
Look, can you just get off my case, please?
Wait, I didn't mean it like...
Bus is here.
Hannah? Now do you see what I mean? She's so condescending. She knows that I'm behind in math.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't get lost.
Wow, check this place out!
Already have.
Sorry, I was mostly talking to myself.
think our project will get us 90 points at least. Let's have our fingers crossed with the extra credit.
Extra credit?
Yes, I volunteer for us to present first for 10 extra credit points.
And you didn't tell me in advance? Now I'm going to look like an idiot without my phone tire on.
I think you look handsome as always, love.
No, I'm supposed to be wearing a button up, and my head gets really frizzy in this weather.
Dude, your girlfriend's trying to give you a compliment.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Did you guys know that we have a new student?
New student,
Who?
Her name's Isla Shepherd, but from what I've heard, she hangs out with Hannah.
Hannah.
Why Hannah? I didn't think she was a hospitable type.
She's not, so that's why we have to be on the radar for her, so she can ease her way into our group and make some friends here to adjust at school better.
It's so cold, it burns up there. Hey guys.
Steven, why aren't you wearing a jacket?
I forgot. I wish I had.
You idiot! Stop trying to brave the cold to look manly.
No, I don't have I can't afford the, Oh, is it just me? Is it really, really hot in here?
Well, you just said
Look, guys, Mr. One has McDonald's.
You hypocrite!
you're eating little trash.
Don't do this to your reputation, Mr. One.
Yeah. Can I have some?
All right, everyone back up. It's just napkins and creamer for my coffee.
Sir, you dropped your pen.
Thank you. You're either new here or plastic surgery is getting way too accessible for kids your age.
No, sir, I'm new here. My name is Isla Shepherd.
Oh, okay, great. The plastic surgery thing was a joke. The real alternative would have to mean I'm just getting old and forgetting names. Nice to meet you, Isla. You have international discourse with me?
I believe so, Mr. Yamazaki.
Tis I.
Then I have you fifth period.
Great. Along with Hana, I see.
Yep.
How'd you two meet?
At the bus stop, she gave me directions.
Oh, directions, huh? Well, I'd be careful around that one. She has been convicted of theft.
What, really?
That was a joke. She'll have to explain it to you. I guess I'll see you girls in class.
Theft? Okay, so obviously the teachers make better food than the students here. As you heard, I don't have class with these guys, so let me know if they're talking behind my back, okay?
Oh, Miss Paisley, we have a new student in class today.
Why, yes, we do. How do you do, darling?
Hi, I'm Isla Shepherd.
Oh, welcome, Island. You can have a seat right there. Oh, wait, actually, no. Stay up here. All right, now attention, everyone. Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Isla Shepherd. I'm new here, and I'm really excited to hopefully start on my dream of becoming a world-renowned pastry chef.
Oh, how wonderful. Now, everyone, please welcome Isla to the school and help her assimilate to her classes. And you can sit next to Steve, since he seems to know you.
Hi, Isla. So that's your name. How nice. Nice to meet you. I'm Steven.
So I've heard.
So you like baking?
Yeah, it's my specialty.
Nice. My favorite things to bake are pies.
Pies, huh?
Yeah, I like apple pies and cherry pies and... Oh, now that song's stuck in my head.
Now, today we will be learning polynomials. Quite easy, if I can just find my notes.
So, you're getting to know Hana, huh?
Yeah, I'm grateful for the help.
I can help you out as well, you know.
Thank you, that's very sweet.
That way you won't have to be stuck with Hana at lunch.
Stuck with her?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to hang out with our group...
Excuse me, but I'm not stuck with Hannah. She's my friend.
I'm sorry, I have a friend? You're new here and you're already trying to defend someone who doesn't even want you around?
Don't you think you should be nicer to her for knowing her longer?
What?
I mean, I don't know why you're being blindly rude to Hannah, but I'm not going to judge you based on that, because then I would be no better. So I'm going to get to know you, Stephen, and I'm going to learn that there are many redeeming qualities. The same goes for Hannah. Now, how about we forget those ignorant things you just said and continue getting to know each other?
Okay, just give me a second.
What?
I'm barely getting by in this math class and you drop a whole philosophy lesson on me?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That's just an interesting point of view.
That's just how I think it should be.
So, you don't care how cold she is toward you?
No, but do you know why she is cold?
I think that Hana has a special place in her heart for the hatred of humanity.
Be serious.
Okay, I think it's because she has no one to hang out with. I know she lives in the dorm, so she must not see her family a lot.
Now, if any of those things are true, then how do you think she feels for you to not like her?
Probably pretty bad.
See, you don't even know who you dislike or why.
Oh, Isla,
Waiting for the counselors. Singing what I'm doing. Looking around to see if anyone sees me. Not really caring if anyone does, 'cause I'm not ashamed of my little song. Wondering if my voice is any good. Is there a musical theater program here?
Isla?
Yes.
Nice song. Care to talk for a moment?
Sure.
Let's stay out here. I have a student occupying my office who needs some time alone.
Okay.
So, Isla, it says here you applied for additional counseling when you enrolled here. Is this correct?
Yeah.
You are aware that this is not a standard academic counseling session, correct? This is for your mental well-being.
Yes, this is what I wanted.
Okay, great. I was just making sure some kids confuse the two. So, Isla, I had the pleasure earlier of introducing myself to you as your international discourse teacher, but I am also the licensed therapist here on campus. I tend not to make my dual practices known out in the halls too often because, well, kids don't like to associate their class sessions with their therapy sessions, if that makes any sense to you.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, so don't worry. I'm not going to make you spill out any of your feelings into a bowl of pasta.
So no one's gonna get upsetty in their spaghetti.
Yeah, you're going to fit in just fine here.
I'm sorry, I joke a lot in my therapy sessions.
No, that's okay, Isla. That's good. Whatever makes you feel better. Which brings us to the main point. How are you feeling?
Well, the change in scenery is nice.
I read here you're an emancipated teen?
Yeah, but I'll be 18 soon, so it doesn't necessarily matter too much.
Might we discuss what led up to this, though?
It's kind of a long story.
Life is a long story, kid. I have time. Take yours.
Well, for the past 5 years, I've been homeless. I had a good home life until it wasn't good. My mother went missing for a time. To this day, I don't know where she was for the majority of that year, but I know it wasn't good. My father, he took that pain out on me. The details aren't important. I must have made a passing comment to a teacher, and the next thing I knew, the police were at my door ready to take me away. I stayed in various foster homes that didn't seem to work out too well, but I learned that I could take control of my environment if I found a school with year-round housing and meal plans, and the Culinary Arts Academy seemed like the best fit for me, and so far it has been.
Okay, well, Isla, rest assured, I will do all in my capabilities to make sure that you are able to take full advantage of your surroundings here.
Thank you.
Because even though this is a school of professionals, you're still a kid. All of you are still kids. You're so young and full of passion. The youth is something to be treasured. I like to make sure that none of my students here are missing out on any part of their childhood.
Thank you. The professional part isn't too bad, though.
What do you mean?
Well, one problem with being a youth is that you also have ignorance. I'm not saying academic ignorance. Of course not. I'm saying social immaturity. I'm able to sit here and tell you what's happened to me these past few years, but if I were to sit here and talk like this with someone my age, most of the time they'd become too upset to continue talking with me. The alternative is even worse, though. Not telling people my age, what makes me the way I am, and others just assuming my characteristics and evil-derived flaws. No, you see, the youth are something to be treasured. But we're all just confused little snowflakes, so unique, so beautiful, but not aware of the others around us who are also falling.
That's interesting.
So thank you, Mr. Yamazaki, for taking a moment to understand, because you never know what someone else is going through. So here's a class I don't really like to talk about. It's not that I can't handle criticism.
You bloody idiots!
I just hate when people yell.
You have 50 minutes on the clock. Get cooking!
Class hasn't even started yet.
Yes, class, I did notice you all haven't started yet. Start cooking or I'm going to fail every single one of you.
Mr. Ramsey, unfortunately.
How do you deal with this every day?
I'm not.
Did I say run your mouth? Because I would specifically like you all to keep cooking. What are you doing, Steven?
I'm trying to get my bread up, Chef.
And you didn't use non-stick, you idiot?
I'm sorry, Chef.
Don't be sorry. Be better, you donkey. Not even cooking bread, you idiot sandwiches. Keep cooking.
Ava, where'd you put the spatula?
The head of my hair swell. Wait.
Mr. Rose, where's your sauce?
Where's the lamb sauce? All right, and time. Hands off your station. Everyone should have their dish plated in a clean and orderly fashion. What is this, Steven?
I didn't have time to plate it, Chef.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is unacceptable, Steven. What have you been doing all this time?
My best.
What?
I was doing my best, Chef.
No, Steven. That's not what I meant. Here, let me try a stupid dish.
Wait, Mr. Ramsey, we have to leave early for a leadership project.
What?
Can you try our dish?
What?
Our leadership project.
Fine, give me a dish, you nitwits.
Yes, Chef.
Putrid, now get your bloody bags and go! I'm not even going to sound that to make my nostrils cringe. My grandmother's kitchen smells better than that, and she's dead! All right, who's next?
Oh, that's us.
Speak up for your team, Hannah! I haven't got all day!
I hope you like it.
What?
I hope you enjoy the dish.
Young lady, I have not enjoyed a dish in the classroom from any student in over 20 years! The last time I did, it was my own!
There you go.
It's edible. And so is paper! That does not mean you should eat it! This is disgusting!
Sorry, Chef.
I forgot one station. Who was it? Not this bloody idiot.
I'm sorry, Chef.
And so is your dish! Let's get this over with.
Oh, I'm expelled, aren't I? Oh my God. I'm sorry.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. In all my years of teaching, I had never... It's decent.
What?
Well, it's absolutely horrid to look at. Actually, tastes all right. Get out of my kitchen!
Okay, good afternoon, class. Today we have French crepes on the menu, so everybody... Oh, Isla! Hi, great to have you here. Would you like the formal introduction?
No, thank you, Mr. Yamazaki, but thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
Okay, great. Well, looks like all the stations are filled, so for the time being, you can work up here on my station.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so excited to be making crepes. They're one of my favorites.
Okay, great. Then you should do just fine. Hey, actually, Hana, why don't you come help out Isla with my station?
But I thought Hana was my partner.
I'm sure you can manage alone just fine, Jenna. Again.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
good. I'm glad Mr. Ramsey's class is over now, but other than that, this day's been pretty great.
Good.
Have you ever made crepes before?
No, actually, I haven't. Sweets aren't really my specialty.
You can make yours a savory crepe.
Actually, I think I'll take a whack at something sweet.
Okay, I can show you some pointers.
So, Mr. Ramsey's class bothered you?
Yeah, I hate when people are rude.
I hate when people yell.
Yeah, it's a little scary, but I think, like others, Mr. Ramsey's just a little misunderstood.
Misunderstood?
Yeah, it's like he has some sort of complex of being the best or something.
What?
Yeah, remember how he was telling us the last time he enjoyed a dish when he was a student here 20 years ago? Well, maybe when he was a student here, he was underappreciated, and now he takes it out on his students.
That's a little presumptuous, don't you think? It's almost as if you make excuses for the ways others treat you.
It's better to be presumptuous than to be insensitive, in my opinion. And aren't we all justified in our excuses?
I guess that's true.
Besides, I think it's better to try to understand people rather than judging them for their mistakes.
Speaking of mistakes, I think I burnt this crepe.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have distracted you.
It's fine. We have time. We can just start over. You know, you don't need to apologize for everything.
What do you mean by that?
You apologize for a lot of things that aren't your fault.
I guess I must try to ease others' pain by apologizing, even when it's not my fault. Compassion is sort of my thing.
Wow, it's pretty deep.
Oh, careful, don't burn it again.
Isn't it undercooked?
Actually, crepes are one of the thinnest pastries, so cooking them is nearly just baking water.
Oh. You know, Isla, you're pretty smart.
Thank you, Hannah.
I'm telling you, Will. She's really smart.
Don't burn the crate. Wait, it's too small. Start over and spread it thinner.
Oh, all right. Hey, are you even listening to me?
Well, I can hear you talking.
Will.
You're obsessing with the new girl. Again.
I'm not obsessing over her. But yeah, I am talking about her. I was saying she's really smart.
Smart, huh? Well, your opinions on such matter are a little altered.
What's that supposed to mean?
My point exactly. Steven, you're supposed to put the strawberries on the crate, not the grill.
Oh, sorry.
Now, will you stop obsessing with the new girl and focus on our dish, please?
Would you stop calling her that?
Calling her what?
The new girl. Do you even know her name?
No.
For someone smart, you sure don't know much.
What?
Nothing. So, I was wondering if I can invite her over at lunch.
Why asking me?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be polite.
No one will care. We're not a tyranny.
Okay, I'm gonna invite her then.
Steven, the crepe!
Oh, sorry.
Perfect! Our beautiful strawberry and Nutella crepe.
The Nutella was a nice touch.
You can just hear the angels singing.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Mr. Yamazaki. We finished our dish a little early.
Okay, great, yeah. Just checking to see how you guys are doing. You know, I decided to make today's dish a little bit easier considering, well, Mr. Ramsey had an episode with the Keurig in the teacher's lounge this morning. You know, I'm not very happy without my coffee. I cannot imagine how Mr. Ramsey might be.
Probably the way he is every day.
Jeez, kid. Well, I was just coming over to see how your dish was. Well, I think you guys are doing perfect.
Wonderful.
Cool.
You know, I didn't think you'd be capable of sweets, huh?
Well, I made Isla do all the work.
You have to give yourself some more credit.
No, really. I threatened her with a pair of kitchen scissors. Be careful where you put those things, Mr. Y.
You are a psychopath, kid. Well, it looks like the period is over. So, that is all we have time for. Enjoy your crepes at lunch.
Hi!
Hi, Steven.
I was wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and my friends at lunch. And you too, Anna.
Oh, sure, we'd love to.
I stayed here for lunch.
Are you sure? I'd really like to hang out with you.
No, just go.
Okay.
I think you're gonna have a great time with my group.
Didn't you love the dance number?
Yeah, it was good. You were the best by far.
Thanks.
Hey guys, I want you to meet my new friend, Isla.
Hi.
Isla, it's nice to see you again. How's your day going?
Good. I'm having a good time.
That's so great to hear.
Hi, Isla. I'm Ava, if you don't remember me from this morning.
Hi, Ava.
Here, sit by us.
So what are you having for lunch today?
Just some rice, and I should have a juice pouch somewhere.
Some rice?
That's it?
Oh, no, of course not. I also have some applesauce, and if I could just find my drink.
That doesn't sound like much of a lunch, Isla.
Not very healthy either.
Oh, it's just that I didn't have enough
Well,
money.
if you want, I can go to the cafeteria and get you something.
What? No, I'll be.
Yeah, you need to eat more. I'll go do Steven.
No, Lucas, stay here with me.
You don't have to do anything.
Let us take care of you, Isla. We're your welcoming committee after all.
Thank you.
So tell us more about your day.
Well, I woke up and realized I wasn't home. That was an interesting experience. I got up to make some breakfast in my new kitchen. Don't even get me started on having my own kitchen. What a thrill! But then I realized I didn't have any ingredients. So I went down to the cafe and I saw a couple of you there actually. I had a scone and talked to my friend Hannah.
So you met Hannah, huh?
What do you think of her?
Oh, she's great. She's reserved, but she has a lot to say.
What do you mean by has a lot to say?
Well, I noticed that she doesn't speak unless spoken to. It's kind of polite. I can learn a lot from that. But yeah, Hannah's great. It's almost like every time she talks to me, I'm learning a secret, even though that's not the case at all. It's just that she hides everything, you know?
Well, she has a reason to.
What?
Luca, don't upset her.
I'm sorry, it's just someone like her shouldn't open her mouth when all she has to say are bad things about others.
She doesn't just have to say bad things. She has more to discuss than just...
So we admit that she does talk to some degree. What did she say about us?
Luca.
She doesn't say anything that you guys don't.
Us? That's a little rude, don't you think?
You're all being a little rude to Hannah, don't you think?
She tripped me in the hallway.
I'm sure she apologized.
She didn't apologize for telling me to shut up in
Well,
class.
you were talking!
And why is it that she won't be partners with me in class? I'm sorry, Isla, you're a sweet girl, but you're so naive. There are good students like us who get good grades, buy each other lunch, show new kids around, but there are bad kids like Hannah who are antisocial, rude, not participating, malice, and absolutely toxic people to be around. You shouldn't even bother.
But people aren't two-dimensional. There's so much more to her than that, but you guys wouldn't know because you're too wrapped up in separating good and bad kids. Why are you all so mean to her? How could she possibly gossip about you guys if she doesn't even have anyone to talk to? But she wouldn't know that, huh? Because good kids don't hang out with people like her.
Wait, Isla,
If that's what a good kid is, then don't talk to me.
Well, she's a drama queen.
What just happened?
nothing. She just stormed off being dramatic.
Oh, you brought up Hannah, didn't you?
Steven.
Didn't you?
Steven, calm down.
You idiots! Why would you do that? It's her first day here and you're already gonna suck her in a drama?
Steven, don't get so emotional over a girl you just met.
Just because you're head over heels for some girl does not mean you can turn around on your friend.
And besides, you used to partake in this drama all the time before you met her.
Well, maybe I don't like that kind of crap anymore.
Don't like it anymore, so she changed your mind.
No, to be honest, I never did. It's irritating, toxic, and just evil.
Then leave, Steven. No one even liked you here anyways.
I just don't understand it all.
Meaning?
How can I be so happy one minute and so depressed the next? What's wrong with me?
Well, nothing is wrong with you, Hannah. Sometimes we just get upset. And sometimes the reason is obvious, and sometimes it's not as apparent, but I assure you, there's always a reason. And that's why I'm here. So that you can find that reason, be prepared in case this ever happens again. So, the episode today. When did it start? Was it in my class?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who were you with? Or who was around? Did anybody cross your mind?
Well, there was Isla. Jenna came to mind when she raised her hand.
Okay. Okay, good. You're paying attention to your surroundings. I commend you for that. Anyone else at all?
Then there was Steven.
And what did Steven do?
He invited Isla to sit with him and his friends at lunch, and he invited me too, but he didn't mean it.
And why are you so sure about that?
Because he just added me on at the end like he had forgotten.
Well, people make mistakes, Hannah. I'm sure he didn't mean to sound exclusive.
But that's the thing. Why does he get a pass for making such mistakes? Why does nobody in that perfect little lunch group ever excuse me for my words that were never even rude to begin with? When do I get that chance? In the past, I would try to be kind and agreeable to see if I could be with them, but apparently if you don't put on a show, then it counts for nothing. When will I get the chance to smile and be respected? When will I get the chance to be kind if they do not first let me in? I'll tell you why I won't get that chance. It's because nobody will give me that chance. Nobody will give me the chance to be kind or caring because nobody believes that I'm capable of such things. And they're right. Because I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over being excluded. I'm over being gossiped about. I'm over pretending and lying and trying to be somebody that doesn't exist. There's no love for me out there. There's no room for me either. I used to try and search for some opening and I'm never going to find it. because the more I try, the weaker I become. I don't need friends. I can survive for the rest of my life on my own. That era of searching is over. I'm over it. Hey.
Hi.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just a long day.
And?
And what?
You usually have a lot more to say than just that.
I'm sorry,
There you go apologizing again.
I'm sorry.
And there it is again.
It's just the polite thing to do. Hannah, I'm just trying to be kind.
Kindness is weakness, Isla.
That was uncalled for. Take that back.
I'm not apologizing for something that's true.
Hannah, I don't understand why you're trying to get me to stop being myself.
Because I don't want you getting hurt. I don't want you making stupid mistakes and letting other people hurt you.
I'm not stupid, Hannah.
Then why do you hang out with me?
I can't believe you. Why doesn't she see that she's worth hanging out with? Everyone is. She refuses to be loved, probably from years of thinking she doesn't deserve it. And what does she mean kindness is weakness? Kindness is the greatest virtue of all. It's the only thing you can never have too much of. Kindness is just irrational and it's unequal, but it's wonderful and it's the reason for most things in our world. Why doesn't she just let me in her life? I want to give her more than what she thinks she deserves because that's what loving someone is. It's giving more than what's expected to benefit someone else. Kindness is not weakness because it takes so much more effort to uplift someone than it does to bring them down. My kindness is a virtue, not a vice. Why must others make it so hard for me?
You're ready for the day and... Never mind. Isla, I'm really sorry about...
That's really messed up what you did the other day, Isla.
Excuse me? Steven invites you to sit with us and you run off. It really upset him. I'm sorry,
It's not us who you should apologize to.
No, Jenna. It's you who should apologize to me.
Grow up, Steven. Jenna didn't say anything to you that wasn't true. What did you say to Steven?
Nothing. You're the one that upset him, Isla.
That's not true.
None of this would have happened if Hannah wasn't so terrible.
Me?
You may be right. But none of this would have started if it weren't for this two-faced little brat.
Coming from you, you're the one who caused all this, Jenna. People would be perfectly fine if you would just let them be. And to think you still wouldn't have gotten the message despite someone wanting to come over here and literally slap some sense into you. Honestly, I just feel bad for you. Clearly you're like this because no one stepped up as a role model in your life and taught you how to treat others. If that's the case, then I'm sorry. But despite what people go through, everyone has the capacity to be kind if we're just patient with them. That's what I was called to do. I was called to be your friend, Hannah.
I used to walk about my life with my head down, looking at the snow on the sides of the sidewalk. I never looked up because I never had a reason to. I used to think kindness was weakness, until I saw it put to the test. Kindness always wins in the end. It takes so much more strength to be kind than it does to not care and just push others away. I admire the lessons Isla has taught me. I admire her. I go back to school and I pay back Mr. Yamazaki for all the food that I stole from him, and we sit together in the classroom swapping stories and jokes at lunch. I don't have to walk around with my head held down anymore because I'm too busy looking at my friend. I don't have to worry about how anybody else acts because of how perfect she is to me. I'm too busy celebrating Christmas and holidays and birthdays and sharing sweets to worry about what anyone else thinks of me. Kindness isn't weakness. It's a virtue that saved me. It's what gave me my best friend.
Hannah, you ready to go?
Yeah.